Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about how to classify triangles based on their sides only. So if you are interested in how to classify a triangle based on their angle measurements, I have a separate tutorial on my channel and go check it out if you need to. So the three types of triangles we're going to be talking about are equilateral, isosceles, and scalene. So equilateral, if you think about the word equilateral, you hear that word equal kind of a little bit in the beginning of the word. So when you hear something that is equal, it means it's all the same. So that means all of your sides are going to be congruent, which means all of the angle measurements are going to be the same. Isosceles. This is where two of your sides are congruent, where two of them are the same measurement, and scalene is where everything is different. Every side is a different measurement. So I'm going to be looking at the 6 examples we have here. The first 3 we're going to go over do not have any labels on them, but we still can find it out. And the bottom 3 have a few numbers that we can use. So let's look at this first example here. We have these little black marks on all of the sides of the triangle, and those are tick marks. And they are to indicate to the reader that, hey, anything that has this tick mark has the same measurement, is congruent. So all 3 sides of this triangle have the same tick mark. So that means this is going to be an equilateral triangle. So to save some space, I'm just going to put the letter E next to it. This is an equilateral triangle. Let's look at the next one. So here I have 2 sides that have that tick mark. So that means 2 sides are the same measurement. So that makes this an isosceles triangle. And the last one, I have no tick marks on this triangle, and I can't assume that any of the side lengths are the same because I'm not given any other information. So this will have to be a scalene triangle. So let's look at the 3 below where we have a little more information. So if I'm looking at the bottom left triangle, I see side lengths of 8.6, 8.6, and 8.6. That means, well, all 3 sides are the same. So this will be an equilateral triangle. Let's look at the middle one. I have 2.5, 4.5, and 2.5 again. So here I have one side and 2 sides that match, but the third one does not. So this is going to be an isosceles triangle as well. And the last one, I have 4.8, 4.8, and 6.8. Because these 2 sides are exactly the same, this is also going to be isosceles. I'm going to draw an example in the top right corner of something that is scaling because we didn't see an example here. So let's draw my little triangle. And I have a measurement of 10, 8.5, and let's say 4. Doesn't have to be perfect. Because all 3 of those side lengths are so different, well, any difference for that matter, it has to be a scaling triangle. Even if it's off by just the slightest, it's not the same. If this was 8.5 and 8.51, it would not be isosceles. It would still be scalene. So I hope that this video was helpful for you. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more. I'll leave a comment below